Welcome to this SciDocs instructional video on how to archive your cloud-hosted server using your Apple iOS or Android mobile device. This video assumes that you already have a user account at SciDocs and that you have an existing cloud-hosted server at SciDocs that is currently in either an active or a suspended state. If you do not already have a user account at SciDocs, you may want to view the instructional video titled How to Create a New User Account at SciDocs from your mobile device. This video is available from the SciDocs knowledge base under the category of instructional videos. You can get to the SciDocs knowledge base in the app by clicking on the sidebar menu button and going to knowledge base. Please note that during this video I'll be using a mouse pointer to indicate which buttons to press on your mobile device and when to press them. The first step will be to download and install the SciDocs app from either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, depending upon what type of mobile device you have. In the App Store, search for SciDocs, that's S-I-T-E space O-X, and once you've found that SciDocs app and downloaded and installed it, then open it and you will see a screen that looks similar to the following. You'll see several buttons that allow you to order new services, manage your account, or contact us. And in the upper right hand corner of that screen, you'll see a button labeled Account. If you press that button, you'll see a pull down menu, and in that menu press Login. That will display the login screen where you will enter your email address and password associated with your SciDocs user account. Now, for the purpose of this video, I have a demo user account set up, and so I will enter that information, which is video at scidocs.com, and then the password associated with that. And of course, you're entering your email address and password, and then press the login button. The account home screen will be displayed, where you can view several different types of information, including the number of active services that you have, any open invoices or invoices that are due you may have, and any open support tickets you may have. To archive a server that you currently have leased at SciDocs, press the sidebar menu button and press Services. Then press My Services, and this will display a screen showing your products and services that you have leased at SciDocs. This demo user account will only show the one service, which is an AIX LPAR that we are going to use for the demonstration. This LPAR is shown to be in a suspended state, meaning that it is not currently running. It was shut down when the lease was expired. So please note that you can archive leases that are in a suspended state or in an active state. Since this LPAR is currently suspended, then we can archive the lease associated with that LPAR. So now let's see how to do that. There is a function to archive a server contained within the details page associated with each server. So we'll click on the View Details button of this AIX LPAR to access that function. This screen is going to show you the details associated with this suspended leased server. So we can see here some of the configuration parameters associated with this lease. We see the amount of time it was last leased for, and we can see the operating system, the number of processors, the amount of memory, and the amount of storage that it had before it was suspended. If you scroll down on this page, you'll see the Archive Server function. This function will allow you to archive this suspended service. So to order this service, we'll press the Archive Server button. This will display the order summary screen, where it will show the order that you placed and the options that were associated with that order. You can verify your order is correct here, and if necessary you can remove this item from the shopping cart and start over. Also from this screen you could continue shopping and add new products and services to your shopping cart before you check out. For the purpose of this video, I will just press the checkout button to continue with this order for the one single archive service. On the checkout screen we can see all of the services that have been ordered. And again, we just have the one single service. It's also going to show us the details associated with the user placing the service, and the payment methods can be selected if the user had more than one payment method selected or entered or associated with their account. They could select that payment method here, and then we can also add any additional notes or information that we wanted to associate with this archive. Then we'll need to press the checkbox associated with the statement that says you have read and agreed to the terms of service. After that, we can press the complete order button to finalize the order and begin the archive server process. This will display the order confirmation screen, where it will show your order number here. From this screen you can view the server archive service you just ordered by pressing the My Services button, or you can press the sidebar menu button, select Services, and go to My Services. This will display a screen showing your products and services that you have leased and ordered at Sitox. We now see that there are two services in this list: our original AIX LPAR in a suspended state as it was before, and now we have a new AIX archive service that is in a pending state. The new archive service that is pending is the archive we just ordered, and it is pending while the archiving process is being performed. So it will take a couple of minutes for the system to perform the server archive procedure, and I will pause the video while that takes place. I'm resuming the video now. The server archive request is now complete. However, we still see this screen showing the two services: the server lease in a suspended state and the archive service in a pending state. So I will refresh this screen by going to the sidebar menu, selecting Services, and pressing My Services, and that will refresh the screen. And now we see that there's only one service listed. It is the archive service, and we see that it is in an active state. So the archive is complete and the server is archived. During this procedure, during the archive procedure, you would have been sent a notification, an email, to inform you that the archive was performed. So you could go out to your email and check to see that you received that email. And a support ticket was created during the notification process. So we could go to our support tickets and see that support ticket as well. So we could go to the sidebar menu, click on Support and Tickets, and we see that there is a support ticket here for the archived service. It shows us that the service was archived. Now, since the LPAR was archived, the AIX LPAR is no longer accessible. So in order to make it accessible, you would have to unarchive the LPAR, and you can do that by going to the sidebar menu, clicking on Services, then My Services, and again look at the details now for the archive. And if we scroll down on that, we can see there is now an unarchived server function that would allow us to unarchive this AIX LPAR. We can unarchive at any time. There is no limit on how often you can archive and unarchive a server, but there is a cost associated with doing that. And that is it on how to archive your cloud-hosted server using your Apple iOS or Android mobile device. If you would like additional information on the various products and services provided by SiteOx, you can go to siteox.com and you can view the knowledge base, and under the knowledge base there are lots of instructional videos out there that tell you and show you how to perform all the features and functions associated with automated deployment of systems into the cloud. There's also a list of services that are provided by SiteOx, and there's lots of how-to articles out there as well. That is the end of this video. Thank you for listening and watching.